Let's do this. Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 13. I'm the pit crew, apparently. 2.6 seconds, a new record. Robotropolis Motor Speedway. There's Sonic. He did it in 2.6 seconds, which doesn't look that much, especially since this version of Sonic has ran around the world. It looks a little bit more like the Japanese Sonic rather than the American one. But the most exciting thing about this one, knock, it's Knuckles. Yes, we get Knuckles. Yes, we got Knux from Sonic 3. I'm actually pretty excited for this one, and this story is written by, of course, Ken Penners, because why would it not be written by Ken Penners? Of course, if you know anything about him, he loves his agendas. And dedicated to inspiration, Jack Kirby. It's really weird. The Sonic comics dedicated to the King of Comics. Good sip of beverage. Let's do this. Sonic the Hedgehog in This Island Hedgehog, Part 1.
Now that's something you don't see every day, Sonic.
It looks more like a traditional Sonic comic. Sonic actually looks more in line with his character design. That's pretty cool. Sonic and Tails, Tails actually doing something with Sonic. It's way more Sonic-like than I typically am expecting from this shit. Tails doesn't even feel like a sidekick in most of these comics, so it's like he feels like I feel like he's worthless in the comics. But here, no, he's actually with Sonic. It's Sonic. Okay, he's on character mode. He doesn't have the spit mohawk. Yes. Thank you, Dave, for making Sonic look correct.
Now that's something you don't see every day, Sonic the Hedgehog. You're right, Tails. We fly out looking for robotic hovercraft, and we found an island in the sky. What do you suppose is keeping it from falling? Probably a chaos emerald. Of course, that's only a theory. Still, it seems the most logical explanation. Maybe we should check it out. A couple of them want to guess. Time to roll out the unwelcome mat. Talk about direct hits. Yeah, right on target with a rocket. What a way to greet a couple of tourists. Let's bail. This is plain crazy. Who'd want to shoot down a couple of swell guys like us? Did you ask? This smells rotten with a capital R. R as in rotten. So much for a ticket home. Is this any way to run an airline? I hate those unscheduled stops. So what do we do now, Sonic? Find out the natives are restless. I guess maybe they can point us to the nearest travel agent and book a passage of the next flight to Nahal Forest. Why is my belly white? That's kind of weird. Whatever. Never you going anywhere except down. And now, incoming. I heard warm reception, but this is ridiculous. It's an assault batter plant. We better duck and cover.
Duck and cover! You don't know how happy I am that Sonic's on model and I don't have to deal with that fucking mohawk anymore.
Holy 16-bit graphics. I think I just been covered by some sort of energy shield.
Was that is that the should I reference it's the shield?
Yeah, break the game and go out and buy it.
Sonic, I already have the game. It's literally in my Genesis right now. Sonic 3, I love that game. It's so good.
You're telling how long the effect will last. Better get our feet wet while we're still able to hit the drink, Tails. But it isn't even Saturday night.
Well, they're going Hydro City Zone now.
This rate we may never see Sunday morning. The great shiny new shields fizzled out. There's never a plumber around when you really need one. Is that what they mean by go with the plow?
Hear yourself Sonic pushing these buttons on your Sega Genesis. The controllers are there. I don't feel like getting off.
Whoops, not quick enough. Oh well, practice makes perfect. It's no use. We can't fight this section any longer. We're gonna down the drain.
By the way, you couldn't tell they're in Hydro City Zone, which is one of the best zones of Sonic. I would play it, but I don't have my bass with me right now. It's downstairs. So I'll do an acapella version of it. Okay, that's City Zone. I know it was a horrible rendition, but I had to do it.
Blacking out looks like we're sunk. Hey, who turned the lights? That's better. Now for the $640,000 questions. Where are we?
Exactly where I want you to be.
That's in the place we all know and despise. Then who is it?
That's the first intelligent question I've heard all day. Now let me introduce myself. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. I'm Knuckles, last with the chin. Guardian of the Chaos Emerald. My pal Robotnik told me how you guys are planning to split the snacks from Jewel. We don't take kindly trespassers on the floating island, but we hate would-be thieves even worse. End of part 1. So this is Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. I can't do a Knuckles voice, I'll be honest, so I'm just doing how I think. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog and Island Hedgehog Part 2. His Tails is saying this.
Sonic the Hedgehog, you were right. It's a chaos emerald that keeps this island afloat.
Correct, you two-tailed twit. What the dope of a deals with my hated enemy. We shall I don't even know what the fuck the word is. Abscond with the gem question and use it energies to recharge my crippled hovercraft. Oh, you're so evil, Doctor. Playing the chin against the hedgehog was a stroke of genius. I know, Snippy, I know. Watch carefully. This is the part I really like. That proves it. Robot was right. How else would you guys know about the emerald?
You just told us on the last page of part 1. Yeah, like, duh.
Couple of wise acres, huh? Eh? One gonna make you wake right, alright, with a knuckle sandwich. Still, we at Chinas are firm. Fair. I'm gonna give you a chance to get out of my life. And off my island. You got a 10-minute head start before I come gun for you. If you aren't good and gone by then. He's good and killed him, I guess.
Nice guy. Yeah, nice old Robotnik. Let's juice tails. We gotta prove our innocence in 10 minutes or less.
And apparently on Angel Island, Gotham City's there. Knuckles, is your brain as tiny as the insects you devour? Yeah, that's a pretty funny reference. To Chinos actually, or actually they're kind of like anteaters. They're not anteaters, but they are kind of like anteaters. They have a little, they have big snout. You can kind of see it from Knuckles' design. They have a pretty long tongue that goes in the little ant holes, and they eat the ants. So it eats, and so Knuckles eats insects. Sonic actually also eats insects too, because he's a hedgehog. But yeah, I digress. That's it. Those little animal facts for you. Chinos are really weird animals. Look them up if you want some really weird animal things. Those two are jewel thieves, not freedom fighters like me. Keep your shirt on, Doc. You take care of business. You let them slip through your fingers all the time. Well, I give those guys the business. Oh, how I hate free will that shouldn't have left me little choice. Time to move up the countdown. Swap by an XL5 as that crustacean parameter turns my new power source. Yes, Lord Robotnik, he's produced even as we speak. Your chaos emerald, my lord. Well done, Crabmeat. It's true what they say. With great genius comes great power. Wow. Well, I've had a weird burp thing going on there. Yes. All the forces of the universe in one bright shiny green jewel. I bet the hedgehog messes with me now. Meanwhile,
This Tarzan stuff's for the birds, not the foxes or hedgehogs. We know we're innocent, but how do we prove it? We're not going to, Tails. If things run true to form, Roddick will do it for us.
you're not leaving. Good thing I'm not the trusting type. Those bombs are heading straight for the jewel. This calls for drastic actions. Better hoof it through the passageway and head him off. The stone isn't there anymore. You guys couldn't have taken it because you're only just getting up in here, which means I'm played for a sap. And nobody plays Knuckles for something to live it. Leave me to Robotnik. All aboard, next stop, Robotron Place. Atomic batteries to atomic turbines to speed.
Splendid, ready to move out.
The Emerald has done its work. Well, your lordship.
Yes, we best hang on to this battle. No telling when we may need it again. This Robobutt will look no further. Me and the Hedgehog have come to understanding. We understand that you're a jerk. Get them now.
Whoop boom, hello, boom, whoop,
Nice job.
You too.
Fellas, we're on it.
Vroom.
The engines! We're moving. Right.
This is, guess what? They're all three together. See what that means? Sonic Hero! Sonic Hero! I'm a beautiful singer, ain't I? And I might hurt my throat doing that, so I'm going to take another drink.
This is still no way to run an airline.
Is it always this way with you guys?
Every day. All the time. You may have won this front, Hedgehog, but I'll get you yet. And that chin and knuckles, too. Good riddance. I hope he had the time of his life. Bad rubbish. Speaking of things that have been trash, what about our plane?
Funny you should ask.
Well, you guys were sleeping off. We were unexpected swim. I was busy picking up the pieces. Great. I love puzzles, especially when they've been put together. Show off. The Hedgehog's one Palupa that keep you running still. That's the funny thing about having seen the last of those mugs.
Is Knuckles friend or foe? Sonic and Tails would like to know. Check out upcoming issues and further details. Apparently, Knuckles doesn't have a tail in this panel, but apparently Sega did not like his appearance of Knuckles. So far, it's been the best comic so far, because it's based off the games and not based on some random gay shit. Not that being gay is wrong, but I'm talking gay in the bad way. You know what I mean, you know what I mean, you get it! But, yeah, Sega didn't like this issue, that part of the storyline, but it was already printed before they can recall it. They don't want Knuckles in the comic. They don't want to make the comic good, because I had to deal with these fucking annoying Archie characters. They're not good. I just want more Knuckles. I want to see Knuckles' family line. Sonic the Hedgehog in Space in Your Face, Part 1.
I'll still make her have your blockhead, your head from blocking its one.
How is this, Sonic?
Sonic has found a way to combine his sonic spin with his artistic skills, Bunny.
Exclamation mark.
He can shape a block of wood, a bone, or even a piece of clay to attack you in seconds. Sonic, stop. What the fuck? Sally, Rory, you made me wrong with Anton's statue. Even if it isn't an improvement.
Eek! Sorry, Sonic.
Never mind that. Sonic, Boomer and
I'm going to call him Boomer, because they called him that, and they made up, let's change it to Rotor, because Boomer's fucking stupid. Well, you guys named him Boomer in the first place, so I'm calling him Boomer. He's a fucking baby Boomer.
I just came back from
I know what that word is, but I can't say okay, I had bad education. Okay, you get it. You know how to say that word. I don't know how to say reconnaissance. The reconnaissance, I think.
Mission outside Robotropolis.
I don't know why she sounds like Sonic all of a sudden, but she does.
That mad tyrant Robotnik has built an orbiting space weapon called RoboStorm, and it can fire a series of powerful rays at our planet, and roboticize any living being with a 100-mile radius.
It could also cause your TV set to only tune to infomercials.
How do you know all these, princess? We saw the space weapon and overheard Robotnik talking about how he invented it. He probably stole the idea from a comic book. We gotta stop this RoboStorm from being launched for all history, dudes. I have a plan, but we'll have to get past the King Swamp bots. Hey, no sweat, man.
Later, just outside Robotropolis.
Robotnik really loves himself, even everything he builds looks like him. Why is it structured so weirdly? That sentence. How can you get rid of all those swamp bots, Sonic? I'm so fast, only one bot at a time will see me. Watch.
Hedgehog.
You bot can't catch me. Guess who?
You?
Knock, it's Knuckles.
Success. You can't escape from me, Hedgehog.
These are chance for your fires. Let's go for it. Even though we're fucking worthless. Well, I guess Sonic's there, so I guess they're not worthless. Inside RoboStorm. Start sabotaging the main circus, guys. The circus, oh boy, where are the clowns?
You are the only clown around here, Tails.
Speaking of clowns, here comes the real bozo, Robotnik. Yes, Livy, this is the nasty, most evil, violent, evil device ever invented.
Congratulations on the job well done, Master Abundant.
Did you just think how the freedom fighters will feel when they're suddenly roboticized by the blast from above?
That is, if they're still able to feel anything. Oh, Master, the spots regarding Robostorm are all gone. And the door is open.
Someone's inside. I'll crush them. I'll annihilate them. I'll get a new spacesuit, smoky black, just as in my cover.
May I suggest that we pursue them, your soonness? Soon?
It's cool that we escaped in the Robostorm system, but how can we sabotage it while we're in it? We can't, Sonic. That's why I'm trying to take us back to now. Just look at that there, Sugar. Isn't our space awesome? It's kinda scary, Bunny. I feel like we're in a giant gumball machine,
Said somebody. Those gumballs are 100 moons that orbit their planet, Tails, said somebody. I guess Tails is the first line, but the second line, I don't know who said that. There they are, hold demented one. Shall I blast them with the de-energizer?
Wait till I cover my eyes, Snippy. I can't stand to watch you
Blast
blast.
something that has my glorious likeness. Ready, aim.
Blah. What happened? Is everyone alright? I'm okay, but the scene is upside down. I just straight to the power from your shit now. I'll either tow you back to Mobius and process you,
Or I'll leave you to drift in space forever.
Hee hee ha 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 ha.
And part 1. Or the Hedgehog in Space in Your Face, part 2.
Sonic the Hedgehog and the rest of you, my future slaves, prepare for your last ride. Look, Sal, the trope panel says that there's still some auxiliary power left and to fly a short distance. 4,000 miles from Mobius. Wait, I can get us to one of those moons. It's our only chance to survive. Let's do it. Snivelly and the freedom fighters are escaping. Catch them. Get them. The moon straight ahead is the nearest, Sonic. I suppose it's too late to mention that I prefer strict moons to polka dot ones. Oh no! It's not too late. No, we don't have enough power for a soft landing. Hold on tight, we're gonna crash. Splat. Splat.
They all say, apparently.
What happened to crash? We didn't crash, we sank. We're almost totally submerged in mud. Yeah, you mean muck.
I don't know who said that, so I'm just gonna do that on Sonic's voice. This must be a legendary moon known as muck curry. The entire surface is covered with a thick layer of muck. And the air is too thin to breathe for any length of time.
Guess we'll have to stay together through thick and thin.
No, Tails, we will have to stay here until I can think of something clever.
Sorry, Dwan. I don't think robotic will wait that many years. Well, freedom fighters are stuck in muck, Snippy. Excuse me,
Your grossness, but so are we.
Snippy, but you're forgetting something. That a ship is a transformer.
That's copyrighted, by the way, guys.
I'm gonna have to free Sonic and his friend from the muck with a hard kick.
What would you do?
Would you do the Snippy? I can't better kick my own lovely head.
Of course, Master.
But then, Snippy, I'll invent a new game, Freedom Fighter Football. I never thought it's to kick it, I'm kicking myself. Ha 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 ho ho ho.
In loneliness, the Freedom Fighters went on the Robostorm when we kicked it.
What? Get them! Yes, we can't last very long in this thin air, Sonic.
We won't get far in this muck. We are in the deep trouble.
You can say that again.
We are in the deep trouble.
You can say that again. Here he comes, dudes. Maybe a way to stop this guy. He's gotta have a weakness. But what is it that Bunny said? Robotic really allows him to see out. Everything he does looks like him. That's right, it was on page 3. You forgot part 1 of this story. I have enough energy left just for one last supersonic spin.
Snibbly was the Hedgehog. You wouldn't do that mountain of mush.
He appears to be changing its shape, Master. I'll stop him, Snibbly, before I wait. I must have a closer look at this. Ah, it's magnificent, it's colossal, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's me, sculpted from a mountain of mush. It's stupendous, it's perfect, it's falling. Wow.
Okay, this is actually a pretty clever story. I mean, that's actually canon. He loves himself. I mean, you see y'all's machines.
I'll use my speed to clear a path through the muck to your flying ship. Follow me, dudes.
Ready to run amok, Sonic?
I'm just standing, you idiots. Dig me out.
Yes, Master, but I'm afraid it's gonna take some time. All I have is a spoon. Next day, I went through a lot of trouble to cook this special bread. Why isn't anyone hungry?
No offense, Rhoda, but did you make up something besides wheat and mush? Even Robotnik got mushy when we made him flat as a pancake. Pancakes, yeah.
So you made out mush, he's a fucking idiot. Where's the drawings? I thought we were gonna see more of them. Hey, my old editor, you goofed. No, Mr. Editor, you goofed. Fight! So you didn't get any drawings this issue, that sucks. Because I like those. Here's the next issue. And, yeah, I'm going to charge my laptop, obviously, and do other shit today. So, there you go. That's this issue for today. This is the next issue.